Gypsy is arguably probably one of the greatest American musicals ever written. The score speaks for itself. Everything is a hit. Everything we've all grown up singing. And the profound human story between this mother and this daughter and the journey. And a lot of people in the audience may not know it, but it's actually a true story, which makes it even more compelling to people who are fans of Gypsy Rose Lee from the past.
I had a dream. I'm gonna get us an agent. Book our act into the Orpheum circuit.
I love the characters, the songs are memorable, there's some really talented casting there.
You ain't getting 88 cents from me, Rose.
Rose, the actress playing Rose, is it Vanessa? She's a star. She's just fantastic. She's dynamite. And a lot of great talent in there.
I did not come all the way from Seattle.
Would you consider marrying again?
It's a really hard show. It's a hard show to sing. It's a hard show to dance. It's a hard show to maintain all those character changes. You know, musical theatre might have one or two characters that actually develop through it, but this show has lots, and the way that the cast actually managed in their own subtle ways to have those shifts throughout was really fantastic, and especially some of the voices too. I mean, you know, you can tell that they've been trained and they've worked really hard, and yeah, some outstanding voices in that group.
2 by 3's a perfect team. Now this way.
I think there are a lot of talents. You see their vocals are really strong. When they sing with such control and big voices, that gave me goose nuggets.
I loved the entire look of the show. The actors were great. I loved how they were invested in the emotions. I loved the choices, the acting choices they made. I loved the costumes, I loved the set. What's there to hate about the production? It's a difficult production to do, and for the lead actress, she's got a tough act to follow. Patti LuPone, Bernadette Peters, Ethel Merman, those are tough acts to follow, and she was completely invested in the character. She stole the show, but that doesn't mean that the supporting characters weren't great. They were wonderful, and I think all these actors have a great future in theatre.
Well, that child is going to be a star.
Extra, extra, hey look at the headlines, historical news is being made. Freeze that day, in person, that 3-foot green bundle of dynamite.
Tonight I saw the true spirit of theater, and that is the ensemble work. And I saw them functioning as a family and listening to each other, dealing with some of the challenges that happen during the course of the show, which is the nature of the beast. So I think some of these kids, big careers ahead of them, no doubt.
Fried rice, Mr. Soy Sauce, have a cookie, have a few. What's the matter, Mr. G? Have another pot of tea. Mr. Goldstone, I love you.
I absolutely loved the show. It was great. You couldn't tell it was a student performance because it looked as slick as any performance ever. So I thoroughly enjoyed it.
I really enjoyed it. It was funny, it was touching, it was really entertaining. There wasn't a single dull moment for me, yeah.
Your sister used to get that edge in her voice. Mother, you have got to let go of me.
So I was so impressed by the way that they just maintained that energy level, you know, throughout the whole thing. I mean, it's such a hard show to pull off, and it's long, right? And there are so many. It's such a high-paced, fast-paced show, and I can't believe how well they actually did maintain it for that whole time. So yeah, I was really impressed by them. They're ready to go, right? The ones who are about to graduate, just about to step out there, and you can see that they're ready, and it's going to be a pleasure to watch them launch out onto the scene.
I thought it was absolutely fantastic. This has to be, in my humble opinion, one of the most difficult musicals to produce. Just the sheer scale of it and the depth of the story. And I came with, you know, average expectations, but walked away pleasantly surprised at how fabulous the company was and how much fun everybody had.
LASALLE has been incredible. Tony Knight has been wonderful. This is my second show with the wonderful third-year BA Honors graduates. It's wonderful. It's so nice to be coming from America and in New York and getting here and having Broadway caliber young students here. So I just think if they keep training and keep working hard and keep nurturing each other's talents, I think they're going to be in great shape. They're all going to be giant stars.